What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. We are live. Another Q&A as I drill a bowling ball, get ready to do a fresh off the press. Might keep you guys with us when I film the fresh off the press. I haven't quite decided how we're going to do that because I only have one set of mics with me today, but we'll figure it out. How is everybody doing this fine Sunday? I don't even think anybody's in here yet. Oh, one. We're getting there. JBB, what's going on, Bubby? Justin's going to handle some comments because he's got his tablet open there. Hopefully it works. The Bowling Fool, what is going on? Lazy Sunday, I hear that. I hear that. So, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, I posted a short up about the new motive ball. I have it in-house. We're going to drill it today. That is what my goal is. I'm going to answer some questions. So if you guys have any questions, now would be the time to start thinking about where you want this conversation to go. But we are going to drill up that brand new Nebula today. And I'm going to film my fresh off the press for the YouTube channel. I'm going to try to bring you guys with us for an interactive fresh off the press. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, we'll know for next time. But you don't know until you try it, right? So if you guys have any questions while I'm filming the Nebula, my little brother will handle the phone that we're shooting the live on. And as I'm filming, you can ask questions, and hopefully I can answer them while I'm throwing a bowling ball. That is the goal. That is the plan.
It'll be a fun experiment.
Yes, it will be. Jaden, my guy. I thought you were getting the new 2.0. I ain't stealing your Nebula, Bubba. I'll swap you. You want the 2? I'll take the 2.0 if you want the Nebula. But that means you got to come here to film really quick. Nah, I've gone Wii bowling though before, James. It's pretty fun.
What layout you putting on it?
I'm getting them all, he says. I'm a so when it comes to my symmetricals, I'm kind of a stickler for certain layouts, but this has got a beautiful pin on it. So I think I want to emphasize, it's got a 4.5-inch pin from the factory. So for anybody at home that doesn't understand what I'm talking about, that is the CG. That is the pin. This one is 4.5 inches. So what that means is if I take this bowling ball down to the lanes and roll it, it'll be longer and angular off of the spot. And now if you have like a 0 or a 1-inch pin, the ball would be rounder and smoother with no holes in it. So I'm thinking I haven't put a 70 by 4 by 50 on a ball since we got our lanes cut.
Okay.
And I kind of want to play down and in.
That does not sound like you. What happened?
It does not. I don't have a ball that I can throw. I have a couple I can throw down and in, but not after they transition. So if I want to stay right and play the outer edge, I don't have a piece to do that.
Okay.
And this is supposed to be a medium tier, long and angular bowling ball, so this should fit into what I want to do with it.
Okay.
I almost thought about doing it pinned down.
The 4.5-inch pin is definitely gonna go long for you.
I agree. Let's see.
Pin down would make it even longer, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Try to be nice to everybody. So the Nebula, similar to the Alert. Well, the Alert is a symmetrical solid. We can compare some numbers. Justin, you want to... Oh, never mind. I got them wrote down because I just did my comparison video with the Brunswick Alert, the Venom Shock, and the Rockstar. I just did that video. That'll be coming soon, guys. The Nebula might jump it. I said it was probably coming Monday, but the Nebula fresh off the press might jump it. Let's see. Number-wise, we have 15 pounds for the Nebula, 2.50 RG, 0.045 differential. So the Alert is 2.47 with a differential of 0.037. They're similar. One's a polish, so it should float very well. And it should be quicker off of the back end from what they explained to me. The Alert is going to be a little bit earlier. Even if it does lane shine, it's going to be a little earlier. It's going to want to work closer to your feet because it's a solid, where the Nebula is a polished, it should go longer. That should be the biggest difference, besides what the core is going to do. I've never thrown this core, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what the core is going to do. But that was a really good question. Vegas Art, that was a really good question. That's another reason why I was considering going pinned down with this one.
We were told to try not to get yelled at today.
No, I think that was the Bowling Fool got yelled at the last one of the other feeds he was in.
Oh.
We don't yell at anybody in here.
No, but we did have that one guy.
Oh, your fan, yes.
Yeah.
Wii bowling is elite. I totally agree. All right, so and I think I put a 4x4x2 layout on all of my benchmark stuff.
You do.
So I think I'm gonna do a 70x5 or a 70x4x50.
All right.
Yeah, I think I am.
I don't know where your grease pencil went through the hole.
It's right here.
There. Okay.
It's right here. Steven Suter pinned down on a Raptor Rain. I could see that because that ball is really early. Now, my question is, how is it doing after it lane shined up a little bit and lost some of that initial grittiness to the cover? Because once you lose it, you really can't ever bring it back. You get close, but you never really bring it back. Wonder how that pin down's still doing for you. Can't find my tools. Oh, there we go. What I need is a new pair of those Oakley glasses so I can do a layout video from my perspective.
Yeah, they would add a nice perspective to pretty much all of your videos.
Yeah, why don't you buy me a pair?
Because I don't make any money off of bowling, so I don't have the money.
Neither do I.
I'm only a medic, dude.
All right, 70x5x50. We're just going to draw some lines, see if I like what this looks like, because if I don't like it, we're not going with it. And I was talking to my buddy Charlie the other night for hours. He told me to adjust some of my pitches, so I'm going to try that tonight in this ball.
Steve said it's very good, especially game 2.5 to 3 games, or game 3, and it behaves very well after the lane starts to go.
Okay.
So
very good. So that would be my thumb hole. Oh, I didn't put X's where my fingers are. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. So that would be what a 70 by 5 by 50. I'm going to do some inner seeking here, see if I like what this looks like. If not, we're going to change it. But that is basically what I'm thinking of doing with this one. Big Mike Basil, happy Sunday, Bubby. Oh, you want me to backtrack it?
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. All right, so for VLS, that is going to be a 5. Oh, that's close. We'll call it that. 5 by 5 by really close to that one too. So that would be a 5 by 5 by 2 1/4. 5 by 5 by 2 1/4 for the VLS system.
Alrighty then.
Just to let you know. Now, if I do go with that layout, I will write it on the box so I can say that in the video.
Um,
5 by 5 by 2 1/2 VLS, 70 by 5 by 50. Yes.
Do you have a time frame for JBB's Ricochet return?
He is going to be here in the building Wednesday to film it. I'm hoping it'll be posted by Friday, but I still need to get Quentin with that Judge Pearl, so if he can pop in and get that reviewed, because that has been almost a month long. As soon as his wrist is healthy enough to throw me a game on camera, it might get pushed till next week, but it's coming really soon. It's supposed to be filmed this week.
Big Mike said, so Quentin's getting the Phase 2 Pearl?
Big Mike Basil, I'm not sure what everybody is getting right now. If you haven't noticed, this last month, I put holes in a lot of equipment myself due to just being able to film and everybody else's schedule being able to film. With Quentin's injury, we're going to make sure he can get the 2 reviews done that he got last month before we start talking about new balls. So if that comes in before he reviews anything, I will probably put holes in it. I'm not going to lie to you. JBB's getting ready to go on vacation, so I don't know if he's getting one this month. Justin, I'd really like to give you a No Mercy. I'd like to give you the No Mercy Pearl to see if you like it better than the RST Hyperdrive Pearl.
So you want to put another brand new company in my hand?
You've never thrown hammer?
I've thrown, I've never owned.
Oh, well, yeah, then.
I've thrown your Widows and...
Yeah.
And throwing yours, I honestly was never really all that impressed. I know they weren't drilled for me.
Right.
But...
Yeah, your span's a little shorter than mine.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
Come out of the ball better than I would. You ever heard the line, throw it better?
Oh, all the time.
Just be better?
Yeah, all
Just
the time.
do better?
That's why I'm a league bowler, because I'm not better.
No. Your down and in game is all right. You have a good angle game. I just got to get you to shape a ball. And it's not very fun if I talk shit and you're sitting over there and nobody can see you.
Well, you're the one that angled it the way you did.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to drill. And I was going to lay out a bowling ball.
No.
Well, we got a big comment there.
Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to catch up. Vegas Art asked Max Thrill or Hustle Earth for ball 3. Any thoughts?
Max Drill or Hustle Earth? I like the Max Drill. The Hustle X-Ray is better than the Hustle Earth in my opinion. But Max Drill all day. I have a Max Drill solid. I use it every once in a while. There was a big one there. There was an Evil Eye question.
There was. Like I said, we're catching up. Asking if I still like the Evil Eye.
Yeah, you haven't done a review
Oh,
yet
wait,
on that,
no.
have you?
He said Steve, not me.
Oh.
Ha. I don't have to answer that one.
You haven't done the review on the Evil Eye yet, have you?
No.
Oh, you got to film that.
Yeah, we're going to record that next week.
Next week? Okay. See?
But I'm only going to be here one day next week, so it'll have to be that day.
What day?
Wednesday.
Okay, this Wednesday JBB's filming, so that'll be okay.
Okay. Say, I had to move my schedule around for my state exam.
Oh, that's right.
So, you want to sub for me on Saturday? Oh, wait, you're bowling Saturday.
How can I sub for you on Saturday when I bowl on Saturday? You are the smartest dumb person I know.
Oh.
All right, where we at?
That was a good one. Big Mike said he was just curious because Quentin was the Storm guy before.
Oh, yeah, he still is. He still sips the Kool-Aid.
And he said I should get the Zero Mercy.
You should get the Zero Mercy?
Yep. Bowling Fool said Zero Mercy would be perfect for me. The solid one, even.
Yeah, the salad, I think, has already been claimed. Actually, if I had to... I think I might put the Entity Pearl in Kraft's hands. I don't think he's had a big ASIM yet. So right there's some two things that might be coming. Steve Suter. Oh, if someone's throwing urethane, yep, you can stand there and throw that line with a pin down Raptor. I can see that. Even a short pin Raptor would do almost the same thing. No, he says he's waiting for the 50 game. Yep, Justin's Evil Eye should be coming next week, hopefully. Just got to get time to film with everything coming out and everybody's schedule. Justin's getting ready to take his paramedic test, so he's been studying. Yeah, Justin and I were just talking last night about how lane shine, like once again, it's that darker Brunswick stuff, guys. I don't know if it's just because it's not holding surface or it's just a darker color Brunswick cover issue. It just doesn't hold surface well.
I noticed it game 5. Like 5 games in, it was shiny and just kept going long. It wasn't as early as it was game 1. Which definitely keeps me from throwing it earlier in the night like I was hoping to be able to do. So I think we're going to hit that after Wednesday.
No, we'll probably hit it before the review.
Oh, okay. I figured you want me to review it as is.
No. You got, what, 40 games on it?
Yeah.
And it lane shined about 5, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was even thinking dropping the surface a little bit.
Okay, we could do that.
I want to say the box said it was finished at 1,500. I'm thinking about 1,000. Drop it down just a little bit.
Thank you for advice on Craze Solid. Long pin to go between Apex Solid and Craze Pearl. Everything just fell into place. Feels like I'm sitting on a secret. Bob9260. You are very welcome. I'm glad I could help you. Yes, the Craze line punches way up above its weight class. You can. It's a kind of like the Venom line for Motive. If you can get the right layouts and the right pin placements on those 3 bowling balls, you got a hell of an arsenal, and you don't have to move your feet hardly all night. So I'm glad I could help you there. Hey, Bowling Fool, you boat anchor those identities yet? Come on, the identity's not that bad. The black cherry one's really good. I really like the second identity more than the first. think I'm gonna put a purple Jopo in that. I think I'm gonna go with that 70 by 5 by 50.
You've stared at it long enough now that you're
Yeah,
finally comfortable saying,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go with it.
All right.
What's a good replacement for the Raptor Rush? A Raptor Rush. Bigger symmetrical pearl. I mean, Zen 25. Very good bowling ball. I like it a lot. I know Kraft was on the fence with it compared to the Raptor Rush. If you can't get a Raptor Rush, Zen 25. You can sneak in some other bigger pearls in there, but the Zen 25 is probably the closest for number-wise, cover-wise, and reaction-wise. Zen 25 is going to be the closest. I'm trying to remember what I'm missing from Brunswick that might fall into that category. Piranha.
No.
Nope. I think the Rockstar amps, RG and diff are a little smaller than the Raptor Rush, but that might be a close comparison. Might be a little weaker. I'm nothing from Brunswick is jumping out at me. Why is that? Oh, Vaporize. The Vaporize might be close. Prada Power Core, Pearl, the green one. That might be close. The Torpedo is an asymmetrical sanded pearl or compound pearl. That's going to give you a little bit more of a bigger reaction off of the friction because of the asymmetrical core. But you could probably play to similar lines. I was just covering that in my comparison of the original Rockstar, the Venom Shock, and the Brunswick Alert. The Tour V1 and the Brunswick Alert play very similar lines as well, even though one is asymmetrical and one is symmetrical. You get similar shapes out of it, but you will get a bigger response off of friction with your asymmetrical pearls than you will your symmetrical pearls sometimes. All depends on how they're laid out and where your rev rate is. Just throwing that out there. Green ball, very good. Very welcome, Lawrence. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a purple Joe. I gotta order more Jopos.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I'm running low. Running out. Damn. All right, yeah, we're gonna go purple. We're gonna match the purple swirls in this ball with a purple Jopo. It's right there. Why not? I should do black so it doesn't draw my eye, but it'll be dark enough. It'll be fine. Yeah. All right. How would I build a 3-ball arsenal around a DV8 Violent Collision? I believe that was the Pearl. I would put that in probably the ball 2 spot. Bigger asymmetrical Pearl. It does play a little earlier depending on your rev rate and the surface you're keeping it at. So ball 1, I would probably go, for myself personally, I'd probably go something like a Rockstar, then Violent Collision, and then something clean and angular on the back end like a Maxtra Hybrid. Or if you want to go big asymmetrical before your big asymmetrical Pearl, you can go Jackalonics RST Hyperdrive. If you're trying to stay Brunswick, that would be the Brunswick Mesmerize. And then the Violent Collision. Excuse me.
Equinox solid, ball down to Tour V1. Would that work?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Equinox plays that little weird niche spot where a lot of people play pearls, right in between your big asymmetrical solid and your benchmark. That's where the Equinox plays. And the Tour V1 plays below your benchmark, in my opinion. So yes, that could work out fairly well. You might have to move a touch right with it, but yeah, that would work. Don't sleep on a Tour V1. It's a pretty good ball. Brunswick Alert's similar, but symmetrical.
I haven't even thrown your V1 yet.
Yeah, I think the Brunswick Alert is a little bit more, handles a little bit more volume better than the Tour V1. That hybrid cover is really clean once it gets a little lane shine, but they're very similar.
Ooh. I feel like I know this answer, but I'll still let you do it. Or would you recommend the Rockstar over the V1?
They play two different shapes. They play two different parts of the lane. If I had to pick one over the other just to own and only own one ball, I'm going Rockstar all day.
Yeah.
Tour V1 was really, really good. It's just a Rockstar's better. But they don't play the same parts of the lane, and they're not the same ball.
Yeah.
So, but if I
I
had
still
to pick
know
one
you
over
would
the
pick
other,
the
yeah.
Rockstar over the V1.
I'll be honest with you, if I had to pick a benchmark symmetrical ball from this year, I would pick literally the Rockstar. I said this in my comparison video too.
I say we're 11 months into you owning that ball, and you're still saying that.
Right. There hasn't been a better symmetrical solid. The closest one to it is the Primal Ghost. Primal Ghost is really good. It just plays a touch bigger, in my opinion. Or earlier, I should say. I believe those numbers are very similar as well. 15 pound, 2.55, 0.050, yeah. I think the Rockstar is 2.49 or 2.50 with 050. So yeah, they're very similar. The Primal Ghost and the Rockstar are both really good balls. All right, you got questions for a minute? I'm gonna drill my thumb hole up.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. Alright, I don't remember this ball. The Radical Pandemonium. Do you recall that one?
I do not. Can they refresh me on what it is? I mean, I could look it up, but can they refresh me on what it is?
Well, we'll see if they type. Excuse me. Wow, that one snuck up on me. He said, I'm not even 100% sure. Looks like symmetrical. It's from 2021.
Must not have been a big seller, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, because I don't remember it. Oh yeah, symmetrical. There was a couple Pandemoniums. Oh five, whoa, go back. 053, 2.487.
That's what I was looking for.
Those are pretty decent numbers. Be a little bit early rolling for a pearl. Depends on what the finish is.
Here we go. Forged in a pearl.
Okay.
Cover stock. Finish 500. Crown factory. Compound and polish.
Yeah, that'd be a very early rolling pearl. I've never thrown one. I'm not going to pretend that I did.
I've never even heard of it, so.
That was right before we started reviewing bowling balls, I think. Hopefully the vacuum's not picked up too much with the mics. I apologize if it is. Or the drill press, I should say.
So he obtained the one we actually just looked at, the pearl version that's red and blue.
Okay.
And he said there's not a whole lot of reviews on it, so.
Well, I believe it came out in 21, he said.
Yeah.
During COVID, that's why.
Yep.
And that would be why I don't remember it. I believe I was on staff with a different company at that time, if I remember correctly.
Aiden had the Super Cuda Power Core Pearl, didn't he?
I believe so, the green emerald one. Yeah, that was a good ball.
I say he liked it, right?
Yep. Gave it a high review.
Yeah. Tim Crane says he's looking for a great ball for THS.
The house shot.
One-handed bowler, 15 miles an hour, and not a lot of rev rate. He says 250 to 300 maybe.
Rev rate?
Yep.
Where does he like to play? What arrow? Or what part of the lane does he like to play?
Up 10.
Up 10?
So are you looking for ball 1?
Or just a good ball for it that you can play multiple games with?
Like if you're looking for game 1, or something you're trying to play all night with.
I mean, if you're trying to play all night, I would recommend a hybrid, super clutch.
Kind of sounds like me.
Kind
so
of.
I'd probably go a little bit bigger.
No, he's got more hand than you do. And 4 miles an hour slower.
Yeah. I don't know.
I said what I said.
I was 16 miles an hour last night. I figured out how to shave another mile off of me.
That's good. Another mile an hour and you have more shape.
And I threw the Onyx almost all night.
Very good. Very good.
Game 3,
I mean, Original Origin would be good for him.
It disappeared. Like.
Right. Original Origin would be good for him.
He said all night if possible.
Tour V1 would probably be good for him. So, all right, let's just go B7 brands, Energize, Tour V1. Those would be the two I'd probably tell you to look at. A little bit bigger, depending on where you like to play. As long as you're comfortable moving a little bit, right? I would go Energize if you want to stay, left with the Energize. If you're more comfortable moving right, like say going to 7, I would say Tour V1, because those would be two hybrids that would get you through most of the night. So that would be B7. Let's go Storm or SPI. If you can get your hands on an original 900 Global Origin, that would do it. Equinox might do it. Origin EX would probably do it as well, as long as you're okay moving a couple of boards.
I was thinking Rockstar.
It might. I don't know if it would get him.
You let me throw your Rockstar one whole night, and I threw it all 3 games.
That's true. So yeah, Rockstar, Origin EX,
yeah,
original Origin.
I'm on average 2 miles an hour faster than he is, but
yeah. Motive, I would probably go Primal Ghost, Steel Forge, or Super Clutch. Why do you look exhausted? Why are you still exhausted?
Because I was up for 44 hours.
Up for 44 hours?
Worked 37 of those.
Worked 37 of 44 hours. You look exhausted.
Uh-huh.
You want to cuddle? What do you want to do, big guy? Any more?
Reading.
Oh, you're reading? That
Yeah.
takes a minute.
It does. It's that candor education, man. What do you think? He, Bowling Fool responded to Steve saying that some say the Super CUDA is better than the Piranha Power Core.
Depends on what part of the lane you
Do you
play.
agree?
I could see that. Depending on what part of the lane you play, yeah. They're both very good balls, in my opinion, from the B7 brands.
What you doing at double?
Shot my comparison video. Now we're doing this. Your thumb is on the list, though. Don't worry, it's kind of a long list, so we'll get to it.
I'll try to do it myself then.
Perfect. It's pretty bad. I have everybody else's specs memorized except for my own.
What are your thoughts on the Phase 2 Pearl?
I have no thoughts on it until I throw it. I think they were smart and did the TX25 cover because they've already got pretty much a Phase Pearl, the Phase 2 Pearl and the Phase AI.
I thought that was hybrid.
No, it's Pearl, right?
No,
The black and
it's
white
Pearl.
one, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Pearl. That's very similar to a Phase 2 with just polish on it, in my opinion. But
Okay.
Colors.
colors, I know. Delivery Joe, lights aren't on in our pro shop. I mean, at our center normally either. We normally just come in and open the pro shop and do what we need to do. What's up? Yeah. What about it?
So essentially, it should be the same thing as that.
It's close. Yeah, very close.
Just stolen.
Right, and that's why I don't want to give it to Bryant.
Right.
Yeah,
Almost identical.
should be close, except for the TX25 cover is going to be cheap, a little bit weaker than the Rockstar Amp cover. I think it should be. Should be. That's what I mean. I
But
have
that's
no
sharp and angular too.
right, but I have no theory on it because I've never thrown the Phase Core with a TX25 cover. If that
Right.
makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And really, the phase core isn't much different than that, though, like shape-wise.
No, not really. Oh, that's Quentin's voice, guys. I know he's not on camera, but that would be Quentin. Just relieved
Yeah, I should not be here on a Sunday.
little beard there for a minute. Does the Rockstar play the same line as the Equinox? No, my Equinox played a little bit earlier and a little bit more.
Goes forward more. It's more
Yeah,
front to back.
yeah, more front to back with the Equinox, and the Rockstar is more continuous, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They can play the similar line, but I think the Equinox benefits more vertical play, where the Rockstar isn't limited at all, in my opinion. The Rockstar is phenomenal. It's almost 11 months old, and I'm still toting it as the best symmetrical solid on the market for this year.
Can we talk about how Justin is such an iPad kid? Like, what the hell is
Oh,
this? This thing's huge.
he's an Android kid.
Well, no, I get that. But
Yeah,
like,
this
just
thing's like,
tablet
yeah.
kid, like.
I mean, you know,
What the heck
he's
is-
obviously compensating for something. That's all I'm saying. I mean, this is the tablet the kid brought to help me today.
I mean, that's a laptop.
This thing is
size.
huge. I was like, come on in. You can read comments for me. I didn't. Well, maybe you know, he's got to be able to see the words. I guess I don't know. All jokes aside,
It's just funny.
it's just my little brother. We get to pick on him. All right. So I think this has been almost 8 minutes, so we should be good.
Oh, it's freezing in here.
So we're going to change my pitches today too. We're going to 0 on that finger and keeping this finger at 3/8. Oh, Big Mike says get well soon, Quentin.
Get well.
Yeah, with your wrist.
Oh, I'll go back to one-handed.
You did that Saturday. I saw you do that.
I did. Just gonna need the strongest, baddest ball out there.
Every month, just so you can keep
Right.
making it look good, right? We already have a couple of people like that. It's called Justin.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to attempt to shoot one of your reviews today? Is that the goal? So we're going to find out if he's healed or not. Well, not healed, but
Oh, I'm not healed.
it's about maintaining it.
Right. Otherwise, I'd be able to do multiple releases, but I
Right.
can't.
So, I mean, if you want to explain that, you're more than welcome because people have noticed that you haven't been.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
They pay attention?
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, more than you think, buddy. More than you think.
Okay, so I'll get right up in this business. Okay, so don't mind all the wristbands and whatnot. So the pain is right in here. Don't mind my crooked finger. I was born like that. Yeah, it's in between the two bones of the wrist. So this is like the one for the hand. This is actually in the wrist. It's in between there, and it like comes up into here.
And this is a new pain. This isn't the same wrist pain you had before.
Correct.
Correct.
The other wrist pain I know was nerve pain, because I would wake up every morning and whatever with no feeling in my hand. Specifically these three fingers, carpal tunnel. Since going two-handed, I haven't had that. That's what we were trying to prevent, and we did for the longest time. I don't know what happened. I do know that at the start of the season, I was starting to release the ball differently, and I was coming like more around it. I feel like I had to at ideal
Yes.
to get the shape that I wanted, and really that shouldn't have as much of a factor in this as it did. But yeah, coming around the ball, it put a lot of pressure right here, and I just
Now we're playing with
overuse of
pitches,
it.
trying to alleviate it. We're trying to do everything we can to keep him. Hopefully they heard you because you set that down. But
Oh yeah.
we've been playing with pitches, trying to alleviate all of that. But it finally got to the point right after you did the Energize Fresh Off the Press video,
Right.
where
so,
it got really bad.
Right. And yeah, I took
Multiple-
four
yeah.
or five nights off of league.
For a couple weeks there.
Right. And I'm in 4 leagues right now. But the only way I can release the ball right now is like that. And I was coming from like here around. And like I said, that does put a lot of pressure, and I can feel it when I do it right there. Especially with the weight of the ball in your hand and everything. So right now I'm just very behind the ball, very vertical, letting the ball do all the action. And really that's what you're supposed to do. But I wasn't for quite a while there. I was trying to force the ball to get what I wanted from it. And honestly, I was putting up good numbers, but yeah, I feel like we're relearning how to bowl, which sucks. Trying to maintain an average too, so.
Yeah, Big Mike, it's not really a two-handed issue. I mean, what Quentin does for his day job doesn't help him either.
Right. So I work for FedEx. Our weight limit's up to 150, and I mean that puts a lot of strain on your tendons when you're delivering 150, 200 stops a day.
Especially
So,
when it says team lift and you're the only guy on the truck.
right. There's a lot of strain on your tendons when you're trying to pick stuff up.
Jaden's like, this guy's got old man wrists.
I see that. Yeah, I got bad genetics, guys. Sorry. That's what bowling for. I mean, I'm not even that long of a bowler, but I've been here 14 years. So,
Wow, you're old.
almost a decade and a half.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Now you sit here and think about it, right?
I used to work for UPS of the trailers, yes. Ugh, it all sucks. All delivering companies suck. But
I can speak to that because I work
right.
post office, so
They kind of compensate well, and that's what keeps you coming back. So.
unfortunately, they get you right in that little spot.
Right.
Just enough to keep you, not enough to really prevent you from looking. But once you do get to the interview and you realize how much of a pay cut you're taking, you don't go nowhere.
Right.
It's all done by design. All right, I'll let you man the camera there. You're a little bit prettier than Justin, so I'm gonna drill some finger holes.
Debatable and looking
Well,
kind of gross today.
From a distance, anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
From a distance.
At least took a shower today, right?
There you go. That's like I told Justin I was going to be here at noon to film and everything, and he messaged me at like 12:10. He's like, I'll be on my way. And I'm like, Bubba, I just got out of the shower. I'm running late myself. All right, we're going to
You
do...
like that on Sundays.
Try to be
For
a
a lot.
lazy.
Right. A lot of us, it's our only day off. So.
Correct.
Well, day off, we're still here. But
Still here. Still here. So my goal is, Quentin, I don't know if you watched any part of the live.
Oh.
Okay. So my goal is, I'm going to drill this for the live. Then I'm going to go take it out there. I'm going to disconnect the mics from the live so I can film my fresh off the press. And then I'm going to try to do an interactive fresh off the press with the live and film at the same time. That is my goal. We're going to see if it works.
Okay.
Won't be something we do all the time, but it would be cool to do every once in a while. But that is the goal. And I've been answering questions while filming, so if anything pops up you can't answer, just give me a holler and
Right.
we'll go from there.
The bowling fool said, "Thank you for the hard work in delivering bowling balls to happy customers." Oh, I hate delivering bowling balls, especially cases. God, those suck.
Yeah. Our FedEx guy hates me too.
I bet. He has you guys in Lockheed, right?
Yeah, he
here.
does.
I saw what that guy used to do.
Yep.
They
Yep.
get a lot of small packages, but still. Oh, Big Mike. Ion Max, Ion Pro, Tropical Surge Pro. He wants to know if the Identity or Phase 2 would help round out his arsenal. I would say yes.
Yep. Oh yeah, both of them would have a spot.
I would say, yeah. So the original Ion Pro was the hybrid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that
What?
plays kind of small.
Yep. That's my favorite one of the two.
I was gonna say Ultimate Wrecker. If you wanna
Falls in that
go-
niche spot in between them, yeah.
Right. Because it's still a hybrid, but it's shiny and it's late. It's angular.
And it plays that little niche spot between your benchmark symmetrical and your dry oil ball. It plays that niche spot very well.
Right.
That's what I like about it.
I don't think it would ever hurt to get an Identity BCP.
If you can find them.
Right.
I only have
Right.
one left in the building and it's 14 pounds.
Right.
And I know my distributors are all out of them.
I still think that is the best pearl to date this year.
Asymmetrical pearl, I would
Yes.
almost agree with
Yeah.
you. Yes, it's close. It's one of the 2 better ones on the market right now, if you can get
Like
them.
it's not that big pearl piece, but it's
It can be if you're not speed dominant. It can be.
right. So Big Mike, I do think one of those balls would help your arsenal. I would also recommend the Ultimate Record. Okay, so somebody has a question on here about power finger.
Okay.
Is it power finger different between bowlers?
Yes.
Because you can be
Every bowler is dominant
middle-
in one
right,
finger.
You're
Yep.
dominant in one of the fingers.
Correct.
So your pro shop owner isn't necessarily wrong. It's all bowler dependent though. So I can tell you my power finger is my middle finger.
And I am ring finger dominant.
Right. James is ring finger.
And to get your track lower, you can play with your pitches in your dominant finger to get your track to go down or up.
The bowling fool commented. He said, "My mailman grumbles when he walks up to my porch. This guy and his damn bowling balls."
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably would too.
Yeah, my mailman grumbles when I ship them out, so I understand.
Right. At least it's not 300 pounds of chewy going up 2 flights of stairs.
That's true.
Man, I can't stand that house in my route. Every month.
4 bags of dog food. Yep.
5.
5.
I've never seen their animals either, so I don't know where they're putting it.
Oh, Bobby, don't ask questions you don't want answers to, man. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Baby, you commented? More revs? You want more revs? Okay. Huh? That's not hard to fix. What's your one favorite ball of the year so far?
Can we have a class?
Nope.
Nope, just ultimate favorite right now of
Ultimate
the year.
favorite. You know what's sad?
I'm gonna pick the same ball I've been picking for the last 11 months.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not.
What are you changing to?
I can't tell you. Go ahead.
Rockstar.
This is Rockstar, the original. Ready? You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
Brunswick Energized.
I knew it. I knew it. That ball, yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a really good
I
ball.
think the Energize is better than the Hypnotize.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely better than Vaporize. Probably right up there with the Mesmerize.
Yeah, they definitely did that one well. But we haven't done the review on it yet, so. Still waiting on Princess and his wrist.
I've had decent games for that.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. All right, we're going to go 5.5 and 4.5 today, I think.
Somebody said, I have an apartment on the 3rd floor that orders 6 boxes of essential water. Essential, probably. Water every 2 weeks. That's my workout day.
Yeah, yep. We all have those on our routes.
Honestly, I probably just take the complaint and move on.
Yeah, take the complaint, move on. Ooh, those are a little tight today. Ooh. Well, we'll see how long they stay in the ball.
What was it before the Energize? Before the Energize, my choice would have been...
Identity.
Is that what I picked?
Probably.
I don't think I did.
I don't remember. Our end of the year stuff's coming too, so.
Right. I don't remember what I picked. Deviate Dark Side was really good. I don't think it was my favorite ball of the year, though. I don't remember my answer in our thing.
I think he ran to go look at some bowling balls. Hang on. He'll be back with an answer. All right, so as normal, Nebula. For the Nebula, we're doing the custom finger inserts, which we've been using pretty much as a whole since we found them at the last trade show I went to. I can show you the box here. Custom grips. It's what we all have been using for the most part out of all the staffers. I think there's only one of us that doesn't care for them. But that's because he runs semi inserts.
Oh. We definitely take our complaints serious too.
Stop lying.
Also,
You do
no,
not.
we do, because we have ratings and everything now, and you have to be above a certain rating, and the contractor gets in trouble, and blah blah blah. So, anyway, that was on a tangent of the Amazon thing, and FedEx and USPS and UPS. UPS definitely has probably the most leniency because of their union and everything. Yeah, right. Yeah. People just aren't very understanding when we're delivering.
No.
Like, they expect us to cater to every
You're the
want
only.
or need.
They are the only customer on your route.
Right.
You drive around in that
hate
big
that.
old truck with just their stuff in it.
Right.
Right. I know. I have the same. I have the
right.
same type of customers.
Not like I have 250 more packages to deliver, but okay. Like,
Yep.
and have to get to places by a certain time and blah blah blah.
It's fun. That's why we keep going back every week.
Oh yeah. That paycheck is what keeps you coming back.
You call it a paycheck. I call it fun. Alrighty, guys. Custom grips, Jopo. Brand new Motive Nebula. Waiting for the glue to dry. Then we're going to do the fresh off the press. We're going to try to do the filming of the fresh off the press and keep you guys on live. See how that goes.
Big Mike commented. He said, like those people that want you to park at the bottom of the 2 mile long driveway
Yes.
and walk the packages to the front door. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
That or they block their driveway. Like, oh, is that what he said? Probably. I don't know. But they also block their driveway. I have a couple of those on my route, and I'm like, bro, like, you don't even have a concrete driveway. What the hell are you doing? Somebody said meth or moonshine fresh off the press.
Let's do it both. Let's do them both. I'm more of a moonshine guy. If
That
I
sounds good, actually. If you had those in here, not those, not math.
Not math.
I'm saying just different moonshines. I'm a fan of moonshine.
I'm a whiskey guy.
Has to be made right there.
Alrighty. Where'd Little Beard go?
He's occupying the restroom.
Oh, got you.
That's why it smells like
Was that
pumpkin spice out
pre-workout?
there.
Pre-workout or what, Bobby?
No. Whiskey kicked in.
Oh, gotcha.
Morning after drinking whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
Cider does that too.
New
I
steel
was drinking
forge
both.
has been done for, months. Bryant Kraft did the review on the new steel forge. I don't know if that's enough pitch.
And yes, by the way, the
Huh.
computer comment is because it was bought to be a computer.
Got you. I just thought you were overcompensating for something, Bubby. Don't worry about it. We're good.
No. But I use it in the ambulance and everything.
Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna try. I've never done this before, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to disconnect the mic from the live. So you're probably gonna hear some fuzzy noise as we disconnect, and then I'm gonna let Justin run the live while I set up to do the fresh off the press with the Nebula. I gotta set up the camera so I can film it. Justin's gonna do the live while I do the Nebula fresh off the press. And we're gonna try to do an interactive moment while we're filming. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it works.
I don't have high hopes though.
I do.
I feel like this is gonna mess up your flow of the fresh off the press.
I don't think it will. Because I just got to bowl a game. And you're gonna tell me the comments and questions because there's not gonna be a mic, so you're gonna have to be close to the phone. So you might have to turn the camera around, but hold it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're gonna try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, they can't say we didn't try anything new, right?
That's true.
Okay, so don't disconnect, but bear with us. Don't want to lose the people we got here. Hey, Justin. Okay, guys, just do a real quick sound test. Tell me if you still got me. Can you hear me? Okay. Can hear you. Awesome. Okay, Bubby.
Perfect.
We're going to spin this around here. There's Justin's. We're going to... Yep. You could have run that one.
Hold this for me for a second.
Oh.
You've got that for.
Oh, at least it's looking the other way. I didn't want to break the camera.
Well, make sure they got something good to look at. And it's not me.
Yep, okay, so.
There you go.
You're on 13 and 14,
Yeah.
so I probably shouldn't do 11 and 12.
Huh?
So I probably shouldn't bowl on 11 and 12.
Not at this exact moment. I mean, if you can wait until after I'm done.
That'll take a while.
Well, it all depends on how the live goes. Here, actually, hold that while I set this up. Justin was supposed to do this. He disappeared on me.
He went outside for something.
Rick, if I could get 13 or 14 with lights action camera. With a couple minutes of practice. You got it.
Oh yeah, we're not open really.
Huh?
mentioned to them that we're not really open on Sundays, so like that's why we don't.
Yeah, you got the mic right there, buddy. You're running off the phone, Mike. So
Oh, really?
talk loud,
I didn't
yeah.
even know that
Yeah.
this had a mic in it. Okay, got you.
Trying to set this all up now.
I'm pretty sure the plan is that I'm getting the Zero Mercy Solid. Who's getting the Pearl?
I'm thinking Justin.
Somebody asked that.
I'm thinking Justin. And we're going to give probably Kraft the Entity Pearl. All
Wow, my
depends on
hands are
when things
shaky.
come and when people are available to film.
Sorry guys, my hands are like shaky. I don't know why. If I was watching it, I'd probably get seasick. Gross. I would not want to bowl on Sundays. We have like a lot of tournaments around here Saturdays and Sundays. I mean, like any area really, but
I thought I had some mics in my truck, but I don't.
so James is getting set up to do this Nebula. Gives me like a retro vibe. The heck ball is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another reason I will never work for Amazon. I am not working that long of hours. But we're also not paid hourly, so. James is gonna throw some warm-up shots.
think you're gonna hate this. I think you're gonna hate this because I'm gonna be walking all over the place. Oh, did they actually fall after I turned around? Hey, you told me to move back. Big Mike asks if wiping the ball off after every shot actually affects the ball.
It does.
In what way?
So if you dry your ball off with the oil rings, you're getting fresh cover on the lane instead of oily cover.
Alright. There's the ball. Oh, and even Quentin's gonna be bowling too. Okay. 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 Okay.
You want to go that way?
I showed him the ball on the counter when you walked away.
Yeah, just try to get it this way.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Are they ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's do this.
All right, so
Just remember, that is the view that they're getting right now.
I know.
Make sure it's pretty.
good luck, because I'm trying to
Okay.
read at the same time. I'm
I
trying
know,
to hold the
I
camera.
know. Okay, here we go.
So I don't during league, but I do when I'm just on my own or a smaller league. By the time I get to it during actual league, oh, I am. Well then, let's turn that one off.
Well, no, you're going to want to turn it back on after we get started. Start. Ready?
Yep.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 of the Pin. Today, we are going to do that fresh off the press with that brand new Nebula for Motive. Symmetrical Pearl is supposed to be their biggest reacting on the back end bowling ball to date. Same thing they said about the Primal Rage Evolution. I threw the Primal Rage Evolution. That ball was very quick. I can't imagine something being a little bit quicker, but we're about to find out. We're also doing the live, so if you guys on the live have been with us this whole morning while I drilled this bowling ball, we did some questions and answers, kind of walking you through the process of what you guys don't get to see if you just watch the fresh off the press. This is pretty much the live, it's a behind the stage look, I guess. Justin's gonna be be running the live while I'm doing the fresh off the press. So if you hear Justin's voice with the mic, he is just reading comments off of the live. So it's going to be kind of an interactive live or an interactive fresh off the press. You ready?
I am.
Okay,
Are you?
I'm a bullet game. I think the high score right now is myself with the Viking, and I don't even remember what I shot. So basically looking to beat myself. You don't have a ball yet, man. I gave you. All right. Let me zoom in, put my thumb in here. Hasn't touched the lane yet. Layout's still there, 70 by 5 by 50.
Which is also, if you can read it there, 5 by 5 by 2.
All right. What do you think, Justin? Happy spot or right?
Well, I say you should. Me personally says stand 20, throw 7 or 8. But that's my first shot with every ball I pick up.
All right, guys. Nebula, 70 by 5 by 50, or a 5 by 5 by 2 1/4 BLS. We'll have to go right to 1-1. And we're around 11-10. Just right, and they tried to come back. Tried. I had my wallet in my pocket. That was horrible. All right. Well, I didn't strike. I want my money back.
Never said you'll strike on the first shot. It just gives you an idea of what it'll do. You said you wanted down and in.
Yep. Well, we're clean so far. Flare rate, not bad for a 5-inch pin.
That's a pretty good flare.
Alright. Off that shot. You're not moving because I didn't hit the mark. 21, 10.
What'd you hit at the arrows? What was your mark at the arrows?
10.
10?
11, 10. I don't have a single board mark. I have an area. I try to aim 9, 10, or 11. I have 3 boards that I try to hit at the arrows, and then my break point is 2 boards. That's what I try to do.
Okay. Man, they're already putting bets on what you're going to score.
Over or under?
So far, everybody's saying over. Oh, your ball number came back.
Volley stuff. Well, so far, I did want down and in. It's giving me down and in. I'm going to move live, but I want to see what this is going to do up 10 if I get my ball back. There we go. I don't know if I like the thing. 21. Finish.
Hold it and it held, huh?
17 miles an hour. What are they saying I'm going to shoot?
So far, the lowest one was 220.
20? If this was me, it'd be 170. We're going to stay right at 21.
Highest one so far is 276. Highest score that they're saying so far is 276.
Damn. Okay. That was good. I like that. Got a fresh house shot. Got the lead. Make you wonder what you're going to do. Drink some water.
What'd you change on that one?
Huh?
What'd you change on that one?
A little bit more forward.
I missed one,
And
that was when I balled down to the thrill. I picked every one of them with my onyx, but I went to the thrill.
Years in the league, I have struggled. The only time I shoot low is when I hit record. All right, so off that, we're going to move. We're going to go 23. We're going to need 11, 12. Quinn says it looks slow, which it might have been. 15-6. Yep, okay. Try to speed it up. That's all me. All me. Questions from the live, Justin?
No questions yet. Last comment was Bowling Fool saying the ball looks good.
So I can't slow my speed down. All right, let's try it one more time. Start giving my opinion.
Do the pencil marks affect your reaction? No.
23.
James, you wanted down and in, not swinging it.
I know. But the last one bit. So I want to play that line with power and see if we can do it. We're moving again.
Your speed was about right for what you were trying to do.
Need to go on a little tear. Need to go on a little tear. All right, not a great game. Not a great game at all. Quinn, 25. Second and third round. Moderate speed, moderate release, good carry. That's there all day. I like that line better than down there.
I was surprised you wanted to do down and in.
I do. I want to be able to play down and make through transition, but this is not.
James, this ball gives me super vibes.
It does.
Just a little bit more.
Yep. Okay. So my super Super's got a 4x4x2, which is a 35x4x35. This has got a 70x5x50.
Still feeds off the friction.
It's stuff. You know, the pattern likes to be played in front of the 3 and 6 pin, not the friction.
Big Mike says it seems weaker than advertised.
Correct. My 5-inch pin didn't help, I guarantee it. But this is more of a round out my bag type of layout to see what this is really going to do. Quinn says it looks like a Super.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit higher performance.
And with that, you're not even hitting their lowest guess.
Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Just my first sub 200.
There you go, guys. 196.
That's not good at all. Not good at all. It's not even at all. It's me. Alrighty, guys, that would be that brand new Bowlifi Nebula, 70x5x50, 5x5x2.25 VLS layout. Flare rate for a 5-inch pin is decent. It does play up the boards like I wanted it to. It's going to do what I want it to do. I was forcing myself a little bit more left than I probably should have, but the ball does finish, does read. I don't see it being more angular than the Primal Rage, but the cover hasn't broken in. It's just 10 first shots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the next 3 to 4 weeks, put as many games on it as possible, come back with a 50, 60 game review, give you guys much blunt and honest opinion on this bowling ball. Right now, not too impressed. Not gonna lie. One of those, another symmetrical pearl. I'm hoping once the cover breaks in, that'll change my opinion. I really do. But if you guys want to support the pro shop, xinthepit.com. Jump on there, grab yourself some $10 volleyball cleaners, some chamois. Got some purple damn hoodies.
Can you go grab my thumb slug?
I do have a couple in stock.
It's in my bag.
We will see. If you guys wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. We'll see you guys next time. Is it alive? I'm sorry, I bowled like poo-poo.
Thoughts?
I keep giving pending because it's slowly moving the palm.
Correct.
Go.
You got a couple questions.
Does he regret that layout? Bowling Fool, 1 second. We're going to plug these mics back in. Microphone check. Microphone check. You guys hear me?
Hold it for the first ball. Came around. First ball of the day.
Making sure you guys can still hear me. Awesome. Here we go. All right, so let me go back. I just bowled my first game with it, 196. Not very impressive. Does it remind me of any other motive pieces? Yes, it reminds me of pretty much a Super GT.
Whee. Man, that is a down and in ball all day.
Justin likes it down and in. I do not regret my layout at all.
Yeah, if this isn't in your hand on Saturday nights, it's in mine.
Yeah, I don't regret the layout. It flares well, it reads well. It's just gonna force me more. Think I can throw your thumb?
I'm a touch smaller than yours, but yours is right here.
Might be able to. Yeah, it's got a down and in shape for sure. For sure. Might help if I had the right Jopo in it. Of course, my little brother would throw it twice and get 2 strikes.
You practically drilled it for me.
I wouldn't go that far.
You said you wanted it to play the second arrow. Down and in.
All right. I think I might have been just a little stubborn with it with the first game. That's what I'm worried about right there.
Move aboard right with your feet.
Oh.
Stand 20 instead of 21. Were you looking for the weak, sharp part of your bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't impress me much. I'm moving inside for a second. I have a problem. I want it to do that.
Which it does.
Which it does. But not on this. And it gives me super vibes all day. Just not as strong as super.
It burns up.
I don't know. Like I'm on the fence with it already, and I'm only 1 game in.
I mean, it flares.
But this is technically game 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
Kind of worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was. So it's going to respond well off of friction. I can tell you that. But we don't get friction on our outsides much. was expecting to be able to play inside a little bit with it. Ain't gonna lie.
Big Mike says with that layout, it's almost burn ball territory.
Almost. Holds its energy to the end very well. So, I mean, once the cover breaks in, I think I'll be fine. I'm going to be more right with it, like I wanted. But I was looking for a transition ball. Everything I've seen on this has been big and quick. See, I can play up the boards.
Yeah. Sure.
I can play up the boards.
Where was this like 10 minutes ago?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, when the other camera was recording.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that, 4 in a row now?
5.
5? And you didn't score 3 in a row during that.
Nope. Six.
Deadwood. Oh, maybe. Hey. Oh, that was a good shot.
All right, 6 in a row.
Big Mike says you figured it out just a little too late for the fresh off the press.
Correct.
But at least it didn't take as long as Kraft with the Rockstar Amped and Steel Forge.
You think? All right, Bubba, you want to throw it a couple times?
Of course I do.
All right, Little Beard wants to throw it.
I almost could throw it with your thumb in the ball.
Oh, I'm not worried. The scoreboard, I was just throwing on 14. I already shot a score for the fresh off the press, 190 something. Lowest score I think I put on camera all year. I don't think it's going to be big enough for you.
Definitely not game 1.
No, not game 1. For sure.
I think the Onyx is going to keep that spot.
Oh, for sure. 2 different bowling balls.
Oh, yeah.
Got Quentin down there practicing. Yeah, 196. I knew it was 190 something. Not very good.
Better than anything you shot last night.
Yeah, during league, I'm horrible lately. Tell me it doesn't give you super GT vibes.
It really
Up the
does.
boards. Up the boards, it
really
does.
does. And that is game 1. That is the line I was playing the Onyx last night. And I was just on the set over there. Like, I wasn't far from here, so they were almost the same. I could see this being a good game 2, game 3 ball.
I don't think game 2.
Second half of game 2, maybe.
I'm hoping it'll play after my Viking game 2. I want to go Venom Shock or Rockstar game 1, Viking, then Nebula.
I see this playing after my Evil Eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Game 3.
Yeah.
I'm really happy I didn't do it on fresh oil.
Definitely curious what it would do on fresh.
Me too.
With what I'm getting right here, I would anticipate to throw my 7 or 8. I'd anticipate standing 17 and a half-ish.
There's the miss we've been waiting for. Oh.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Make sure the mics are pushed in. Good. Careful.
Where's the setting for that? Well, no, this moved up or down. Where's the setting on that one?
Yeah, you're good. It's on the back, yep.
I do. Well then, good morning to Australia.
Now she's coming to life. I think the polish on it just needs to break in a little bit.
I feel like after it breaks there to touch, it'll start reading a little earlier.
Yeah.
Giving you a little bit more shape that you're looking for.
Yeah, she's breaking it. Because that's the same ball I was throwing over there.
Yeah,
Unless this lane's hooking more. Here, we'll find out.
which it probably is.
Probably is.
That's where you shot your comparison video.
That's true. No, she's coming to life.
All right.
All right. I think we're going to head back to the shop. You good throwing or you want to throw more?
I'm good.
Good? Throw one more good one, then we'll head back to the shop. That's the
Looking
goal.
at that, I'd probably move 2 boards right and keep your mark the same.
Right. I'm going to
Or,
move
I mean,
left.
left. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to go to 23. Where I was trying to play for the video. That's all I wanted. That's it. I didn't want to be targeting 10 all night. I just want to be able to play the track a little bit. That's all I wanted. Now I'm happy. Okay. Game and a half is all it took.
That's all it took.
Game and a half. Cover's breaking in. That means I can move left.
Yeah, you'll be able to move left a little bit.
It makes me happy. $28. Oh, not that one. Almost. Almost.
James had to mess it up.
Yep. Almost.
Quentin got his.
Oh, I bet Quentin got his.
You guys were almost perfect time, too.
That's all I wanted. See, Quentin messed this one up. All right, that makes me happier now. That is all I wanted. Took a game and a half. Maybe 2 games to break the cover in.
What are you throwing, Q?
Judge Pearl.
It was ugly. But we got her did.
It's never pretty when they fall forward, bro.
I love it when they fall forward. Well, I got my game 3 ball.
There you go.
Back in the shop, let Quentin warm up, and then we'll film, Quentin. Warm up, and then we'll film.
Back in the shop. I agree, Big Mike. Oh, sorry. Shaking the camera all over the place.
Yeah.
We have a good time here. Very old school.
Not the ball I was hoping for. Not the ball I was hoping for. Yeah.
Sorry about the bouncing.
Cover needs to break in, and maybe we'll get there.
Unfortunately, Big Mike, the only Black Widow I'm seeing here is this one. Unless you're talking about this lovely thing back here.
Keeping him entertained, Justin?
Very much so.
Okay, I'm gonna take my bowling shoes off then.
Which I believe that's just the old Motive spare ball. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that one. You're right. That one is pretty bad. I thought he got that one out of the shop already. Good catch. All right. See if I can get this back up here in the mount.
Oh, did you get it all back up there?
Yeah, I did.
Very good. Look at you go. Whew. That was a horrible outing for my fresh off the press.
All right. Now you've got him, so I can do the same thing you just did.
Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls, you got to witness the fresh off the press. We did basically a behind the scenes look at that with the brand new Nebula. Asked some questions, answered some questions.
Back one hit.
Easy, easy. All right, where are we at?
I'm not getting any of the chats. Why am I not getting any of the chats? There they are.
Oh, Justin must have showed the plug table. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those balls have been there for way too long. Plan was to plug them, and then the plan changed. They bought something new and don't know what to do with those yet.
Big Mike was picking on you, Dusty.
Oh,
Black
yeah,
Widow.
that's my sanding table and plugging table. That's the dustiest spot in the shop.
I didn't even see it back there. It was so dusty. He had to point it out and actually direct me to it.
Probably. Giving people a bumpy ride, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was trying to take my shoes off.
Uncool, bro. Uncool.
James,
Yes.
I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Later, Rick.
Is he leaving with customers here?
He's quitting here, yeah.
Oh, got you. Alrighty, guys, any questions? I know we've been on here for like all morning.
It feels it, anyways.
Oh. I need a couple days off so I can clean the shop. That would be nice. But every time I get a day to clean the shop, I find something else to do.
Like go
film-
live?
Yeah, go live, film a video. Oh. Alrighty, guys. Any questions?
You want my evil eye now?
You like today's format, Bowling Fool? We will see if we can get a couple more in. I just know with myself on Sundays, it's very easy for me to do things like this on Sunday. It's probably the only day we really have to utilize the center in the best way for a live and fresh off the press. But the problem is not everybody's available on Sunday. So don't know how many more formats we can continue like this. The Viking I do like. It's cleaner than I thought it was. Once the cover breaks in, it actually tones down a little bit. It started off really quick, really snappy. Now it's a little bit smoother. It's still quick. It's just not as quick as it was with a fresh cover. And I've only got probably 20, 25 games on that thing.
If you didn't do the layout that you did on the Nebula, would it still be in the weak sharp category?
Medium sharp, probably. If I would have done like a 70, I mean, like a 4x4x2, it probably would have been more medium. But I've already got that covered with the Viking.
The extra inch, because this one was 5x5x2.
Right.
So that would have.
Right. So the longer pin reduces its flare rate, even though the flare rate was huge. Reduces its flare rate, forces the ball to be a little bit later. Same with the 70 and the 50 off the back spot.
So if
Maybe
you
a
got
little
one
bit more
with a shorter
controllable.
pin, and then went your normal benchmark layout.
Be a little rounder with a shorter pin, yeah.
Okay.
Not much though, not much. I think even with like a 70, I mean like a 50 by 4 by 40, I still think it would be kind of a medium weakish sharp ball. I don't think it's going to do more than what it's going to do.
Do you think it's going to force them to discontinue the Primal Rage?
It's probably already in the works,
That's probably why they did this one.
probably. Even though I think the Primal Rage is better already, but that's only one game in and one small practice session. The Primal Rage was quick. But the Primal Core is tried and true. This is something new, so I'm hoping now that the cover's broken in, I got to play the line I wanted to, and it carried well. My only problem is this is nowhere near league conditions.
Right. I mean, it's after one of the bigger leagues we have. You know, 4-man teams.
But on that pair, there were two lefties, Mike Fenn,
Okay.
Tara, she throws straight.
And, yeah. You think I throw the ball fast? Jesus.
Myself and my wife doesn't like, so the lane wasn't beat.
Except your wife was throwing the purple hammer last night, wasn't she?
Yeah, but up the outer edge.
Oh.
That's what I mean. That's why I chose that pair.
Yeah, so they didn't.
I was the only one playing in there.
Which is why they never really broke in for you.
Right. So I'm hoping we'll find out Monday. Monday ideal is nothing but free hook. So I'm hoping to play the Nebula all three. That's my goal.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But last week I started with the Viking and I was out of it by game 1. Game 2 I was into the alert, which wasn't the way it was supposed to go. But I had to move more right because I was already ready to loft the gutter cap.
Oh.
Game 3 I went tank. Third arrow tank.
I've only bowled there once or twice after they
Well, this is their modified house shot. This isn't the
after they
regular house shot.
redid
Yeah.
their lanes and changes up their house shot.
Yeah, this is their big money league.
Before that, I was throwing tanks all three.
Yeah. Now, well,
To
the
stay
shot
in
we're
my
on
happy
this
spot.
quarter, the shot we're on this quarter is crazy on the outside edges. you get it out to 5 and the ball's hitting the 7th then.
I'll
Nothing but free hook. Okay, guys, any more questions? I think we've been on here for what? How long?
I don't even have a timer on mine. I don't think, anyways.
121 minutes, so 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours. Now that I'm all sweaty after bowling. Okay, guys, any questions? Now's the time.
I'm gonna go grab my Evil Eye.
Okay, yeah, you want to resurface it?
Yeah, that'll only take what, 5 or 6 minutes?
Yeah, not even. A couple seconds. A little bit longer format today. Got to see the Nebula drilled and rolled. Shot the fresh off the press with that. Been a pretty productive day for a Sunday. Shot my comparison video with the Venom Shock, the Rockstar, and the Brunswick Alert. That'll be coming soon. Quentin is in the building, so he's going to film one of his reviews. He's going to attempt to review one of his balls. We'll see how the wrist holds up. He's practicing now, so. Viking or Identity BCP. So one's a pearl, one's a hybrid. A lot of the two-handers out my way, they really like their hybrids over their pearls. Gives them a little bit more control, but Identity BCP is really good. It's one of the better pearls on the market. The Viking's not bad. Once the cover breaks in, it gets a little weaker out of box, so that kind of benefited the ball a little bit. At first, it was a little bit too quick off the spot. So that's breaking in very nice. With only 20 games on that, it's kind of hard to compare it to the BCP because the BCP is really good pearl. A really good pearl. Infinity Quest with the polish or hit it with a pad. So Tyler had that. He did hit his with a beat up 4K pad. And that blended it out a little bit better for him.
That's it.
That's it. Simple, right?
And we're now at 1,000.
Nope. Back to 2K.
Well, it was finished out of box at 1,500.
Correct. So I want to do a test. I want to know how long this lasts you before it lane shines again. Back to box.
I thought we discussed dropping it to 1,000.
We're going to later after you throw a couple more games on it.
Oh, okay.
I want to know if it's a Brunswick thing that doesn't hold color. I mean, if it's a color thing.
Okay. So is it going to go even longer than it already has?
No. Because my 2K is a fresh 2K. So guaranteed that's probably about where it was out of box.
Still very shiny.
It's wet.
Just even wet. It's dry right there with the lights hitting it. It seems very shiny.
Until you play the dry part of the lane.
There's oil on it when it comes back.
Uh-huh.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't stand there to wipe it off.
No, these are friction from playing the outer edge. How do you have to measure your positive access point? It's right there.
My positive access point is actually very close
To that. It's close, yeah.
because that's the only part of the ball that I can see, and I watch it get tighter and tighter, but it doesn't fully go.
It's close.
It's close.
There you go. Evil eye back to box.
It's all up to you, man.
Oh, I'm good. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Sign us out.
All right. I guess we're done here today, guys. So, like, share, subscribe. Check us out at xinthepit.com. Got some Black Friday sales coming up, I think.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. We'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll see you Wednesday.
Yep.
See, I was over there so I could hit the button.
Gotcha.